I can.
That's okay. I'll read the instructions if you want. I mean, I'll read the comments.
I'll open my. I'll just have to look this way, or I'll change how I am.
Well, I don't want you to look that way. I need you to look into the camera, girlfriend.
I know.
Hey,
Okay.
Bean Beauties, if there's anybody out there, let me know. Oh, I didn't put your channel in here. Darn it.
That's all right. I got a notification. Dee Dee Bean is live.
Woohoo!
Right.
Okay,
I can go this way. You can see a different angle of my thing. Yeah, I can make this work.
I don't know why your channel always doesn't come up right.
Revamp and Radiate with me, Sara B, your beauty bestie.
Your beauty bestie. Let me copy the link.
Bestie.
Copy the link.
It's so corny. I'm like wondering if I should change doing that, but people tell me they like it.
It's cute. I like it. Ah, I see us now. Woohoo! Okay,
Nice.
We're on.
I'm
Hey,
messing with
Jennifer
my mic,
Ashfield,
so.
welcome in. Welcome in. We have a Bean Beauty here. Let me pin her.
Hello.
Yay!
Hello.
I think I pinned your message pin, but why did it disappear?
I see it.
Do you?
I
don't
see the
it
chats
anymore.
in the phone.
Yeah, you can see them. It's just you. That's good because sometimes they weren't. Sometimes people couldn't see them. Oh, Jennifer, you're gonna be our guinea pig. Oh, there they are. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? Welcome in. Can y'all hear me? I'm gonna talk first. Hello, how are you doing? Now you talk.
Hello, hello. Hello,
Can you
hello.
hear?
Testing 1, 2.
Can you hear both of us, y'all? Tara Rue. Do you know Tara Rue?
Oh, that's Taj. That's my girl Taj.
Yay.
What's
Hi,
up, girl?
Taj. Welcome in. Usually, if I don't recognize them, I know they're going to be yours. Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Taj. Hey, Tracy.
Yes, Tracy says she can hear us both. Perfect. Good.
I'm playing with the new microphone, so I'm.
Yes, she's playing with the new
worried.
microphone, and I'm using my earbud this time. So please keep us informed if you you hear static or things like that. Okay, I don't like this view, but I need this far away because of my box. Okay. So do you have a hard out at what time?
So I need to pick up my kids at like 1:30. 2:30. 2:30 is my hard out. 2:30.
Oh, 2:30. Okay, I'll just say because it's 1:00 right now, your time.
I know. Ignore me.
Okay. All right, Bean Beauties. Hello, Rachel. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's so great to see everybody. I was wondering if anybody was going to show up because I haven't been doing lives in a while and I haven't had guests. And the reason being, Bean Beauties, why I haven't done guests in a while is because it just kind of got hard to coordinate people during the day, especially when they had a job and stuff like that. And then there was so many people doing stuff on the weekend that it was very hard for me. Oh, baby, what's the matter? That's Bella. Hard for me to go around. Plus, the weekends are filled with the grandkids and stuff. So that's why. But um Sarah is an at-home mom, but she's like never home because she's always doing the mom things. And we decided to do a live unboxing and then kind of go over the fashion stuff of how you get ready and all that kind of stuff to kind of do a mashup of our channels or a crossover of our channels. And if this goes well, I might twist her arm and see if we can do it on a regular basis. We were trying to coordinate.
I would love that.
Low tech, how we could low tech do this, y'all. But we'll see. Right now, we're just gonna do it here. Maybe we'll share channels. Maybe I'll go on her channel and do something, and y'all can follow me over there. So speaking about that, sounds good, right? That'd probably be the easiest because we're both like we're both very low tech. Please make sure chats go to the little spirally thing up at the top of your devices, and go from top chats to
isn't that so annoying? You have to do that.
I know. I need to do it over here too.
I gotta put on do not disturb.
Okay. I do have mine on do not disturb. Here's Bella. She won't leave my side, but I'm gonna have to put her down for a little while.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Yes, ma'am.
before we start, can I just say congrats on your 2K?
Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you.
What a big
I never
deal.
think I was gonna get there. Hi, Corey K. Welcome in. Is anyone else
Uh-oh, they can't
having
hear
audio
us.
problems? Who is it that you can't hear, Corey K?
Is it me?
Can you hear me, or are you having trouble with Sarah? And remember, there's a delay, so we have to wait for responses. Jennifer says she hears us both already. Congrats. Tracy says, congrats, Judy. Thank you.
Yeah, it's 2K. That's a big deal, girl.
That's right. And I actually I was trying to see, Sarah, where are you at now, right now with your do you know? I
I'm
checked
so
earlier
close.
and I forgot. You're
I
so close
am
to
at, let
1K?
me refresh. Hold on. I refreshed this thing like a nutcase. 944.
Ooh, Sarah's at 944, so close to 1K, y'all. So let's help get her to 1K. I did pin her channel somewhere. I don't know. Everything has changed. I have been off of the lives for a while, but I did pin it. So if you have not subscribed to her yet, please do so. And who said I can hear you both? Betters, Corey K says Betters. Now it was Dee Dee.
Okay,
Okay.
we're good.
So I'm not sure. Okay. Maybe sometimes if you get out and then come back in, maybe that'll help. Oh, you know what, Alexa? Raise the echo beat temperature to 75. It could be the AC too. I'm gonna die in heat for y'all.
I
Okay.
know. This is like the only room in my house that doesn't have any air condition, and it gets
So
steamy,
hot. Okay, where's my
especially when I'm
phone?
under the lights.
Let me go in and do that. I don't know. She didn't talk to me. Talk to me. Okay, she didn't turn it off. I think she might be unplugged in here. All right. Okay, Bing Beauties, welcome in, welcome in. It is 12:02 or 12:04. I don't know. My iPad says 12:02 and my phone says 12:04. So I don't know who's lying. I know who's lying here. But welcome, 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 Being Beauties. We are doing a crossover of channels, a mashup of channels. Some of y'all who have seen before, my friend Sara B from Revamp and Radiate. She has been on as a guest. She was one of the last guests that I had when I was still doing weekly lives with new channels, trying to help the new channels grow and introduce new channels. So she was one of the last ones that I did. I apologize, I haven't done that in a while. I was speaking a little bit earlier that it's just hard to coordinate because people work and I don't, and there's so many lives that either I want to attend or are already in production and stuff on the weekends, and plus with the grandkids and all that kind of stuff, it's really hard. But before I went on vacation, we did have that drop. Um, the May 27th drop, I think it was. And I did my video that said I'm not chasing drops anymore, and I wasn't. I did say that there was that one bag that I thought if I could get my hands on it, I would. And I was still packing, doing all that kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, if that bag is available like at 2 or 3 when I have time, then I'll grab it. If not, whatever. I forgot all about it. Sarah texts me. She says, "Do you think this bag is good for me?" And I was like, "Oh my God, I forgot. I wanted to look for that bag." So we both decided to get it. And then we said, "Hey, let's open them together." So you
Yes.
may or may not have seen the thumbnails as far as what it is, but we want to still open it live. But look, y'all, here's my box. Can you see?
Here's mine.
So, oh yeah, I just flashed my address to everybody too. I did. What a dork. Oh well, too bad, so sad. If you're gonna, wow, everything's falling. If you're gonna see
Oh
my
my
address,
goodness.
if you're gonna see my
So,
address and stalk me, just make sure you send me a good present, okay?
yeah, right? So,
Okay,
Dee Dee,
get that. Look at the box, good. Yes, ma'am.
so I have to tell you, I don't think I told you because like we didn't really have a chance to talk. But when I saw your video, I couldn't even really watch it because I was in a restaurant having some drinks. So I went straight to the links. Just started going through all the links.
And you shopped off my links. Woohoo!
And then I was like, oh, that's cute. And I was, like I said, I was literally on the beach. If you guys follow me on any of the other socials, those were the
Oh,
pictures of
that's
me on the
right.
beach. So
That's
that's where I
right.
was when when I saw your video drop. And I was like, I don't know, I did have a couple of drinks, so I was probably feeling a little, fun. And I was like, I gotta get that. So yeah, you totally took advantage of my state of mind.
I forgot that you were in Puerto Rico. Um, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. That
And I
go
was
ahead.
telling Dee Dee friends, because I have to, every chance I have to talk about it. I have been in this for months. I think since January. I cannot get out of this bag. I love it so much. So this is the bag that I think will actually force me out of it. I just had to share those little points of you.
That's hilarious.
Oh.
Well, I was going to try to post a picture. I took a picture of what's inside the box. See, now yours is nicely packed. Here's this little bitty thing and that big old box. I don't understand. Okay. If you're watching live,
Did you get the right one? We have the same one.
I
Why
hope
does yours look
so.
smaller?
Here's the inside of the box and no packaging. Okay, Bean Beauties, I'm going to try to do something a little bit different. I'm going to post while I'm on the live. So I took a picture of the inside of the box so that y'all can see what the box looks like. And oh my gosh, I'm out of practice. Look at this. I cannot. Let me go in and see who's all here. Caleb Snell, hello. Welcome in. Caleb's here.
Hey, Caleb.
Hello. Let me go see okay, I said hello to Jennifer, welcomed her in. Tracy, um, Tagaroo, which is Sarah's, well, Taj, okay. Corey K, welcome in. Who else? Um, Caleb, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Yay! If you have not already, please like the live so it helps push it out. And let's go ahead and open at the same time and let's see.
Okay.
Um,
I already took my plastic off, so I'll be
Good for
patiently
you.
waiting. I was waiting, friends, so you know. Dee Dee can sit on a bag box for a while. This girl cannot. Okay, I am not the waiter. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, are you back from vacation yet? Because I need to open this. And she's made me wait. And then
I told you could open it and we could do a reveal. Don't lie.
I know, but I
Don't
didn't want
lie.
to. I wanted to do this because I got it with you, so I wanted
Well,
to
pick
open
it
it
up
with
and
you.
let's open it. When you do a bag reveal unboxing, you've got to show it to the audience and you got to
I
open it in
did.
front of
Okay.
them. You got to open it in front of them. Oh,
Okay, ready?
look at this. Ta-da! So did we get
This is,
the same size?
I got the large.
I got the large too. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to make my a little smaller. How's that? Does that work better? Okay.
I love it.
Ta-da!
Da-da-da.
Now,
It's
y'all,
got the
I don't know if you saw, Kayla says by a while, you mean about 12 to 16 months on the,
I know. I waited a week and I thought I was gonna lose it.
I know she kept texting me and like, we had Wi-Fi as part of the package on the cruise ship, but the Wi-Fi was like, spotty depending on where you're at. You know, y'all, if you've cruised before, you kind of know how it is. Plus, um, if you're in port, it's just a big thing trying to stay in contact
Is this like a
on ship.
striptease?
Woo! But I kept getting texts when I would get some good Wi-Fi. I kept getting texts. I gotta open my bag. I said, girl, I don't come back for a while. So if you gotta open it. We'll do a reveal. You will do a reveal. So of course,
So
very
this
well
is the
packaged.
crossbody or the shoulder, or is it both? I don't know. The only thing I was nervous about is I don't love a chain, and I think this is a
You
chain.
don't? I
Not
think that it has the chain. Oh, I was going to tell
yeah.
them about the price. Okay. So I was there's three sizes to the Faye. This is called the Faye, Faye. And I had been looking at it for a while, but I really
This is heavy.
the the um the leather ones just really weren't calling my name enough to bump it up on the list of what I wanted during a drop. And um but this one, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted it. I was leaning towards the medium because they have a small, or they call it a mini. Then they have a medium, which is like probably like here, which I thought would be great for the summer. And then they had this one. Well, the
How hot is
medium,
this gonna look in Puerto Rico?
awesome. The medium was $20 more than this one. The medium was 199 and the large was 179. So why do you think I got this one? It was because I wanted the large.
I
I
liked
wanted
this
the
size
large.
regardless. This was kind of
Let's
like the one
see.
I liked. And
Uh,
then you told
well,
me, and that's why I had asked you. I said, "Is this the right size?
the
Like, is
right
this the right
size.
one? Because look at the price. I wanted the bigger
Right.
one. I'm like, but is it? And I don't want to buy the smaller one.
Yeah,
And I like a
the
small bag, but this
I
was the
can't believe the bigger. Well, for the summer to put all the things in, I think this is a good size. Now, Sarah is a makeup channel. Well, what would you say? Tell us a little bit about your channel, Sarah.
I call myself a cozy beauty corner.
Cozy Beauty Corner. I like that. So, handbags. She's dabbling in handbags. Not necessarily like she doesn't have a huge collection like maybe us handbag people do. So,
It's big enough. It's big.
it's gotten bigger, right?
It's
Ta-da!
gotten bigger,
There's
but
my
I've
chair.
slowed down, and especially since I told you I can't get out of this crystal tabby. I'm like, I'm not buying any bags because I'm like, what am I doing? I don't even want to change into ones I have.
That's okay because you're representing more of the people, the normal people. You appreciate a handbag, you love a handbag, but you don't have to have like 100 of them. Not that I have 100,
Right.
I might have more than 100.
I think if my lifestyle was a little different, like, not chasing after kids in life all the time, it'd be different. Like
Yeah,
the
and that's
willingness
how.
to style a bag all
Yeah,
the time.
that's how it was for me. I mean, when I was in mom mode, girl, I didn't paying more than $10
This is
for a bag.
nice.
I don't
This
think
is
so.
so somebody in the comments, I saw the comment. They
Yeah,
said,
I need
how
to
does
go
it
read them.
feel?
How does it
And
feel?
Tracy, it's very soft.
It is soft. Now it does feel Raphae or straw-y, but not the pokey kind because I have
Like the
had
plastic
some
kind.
that are pokey. Yeah, it doesn't feel plastic either. It feels like real natural material. So it
Nice.
doesn't have that regenerative tag in it though. So
So there's I know you guys like to show these. Hold on.
there you go. And that's the Coach Creed.
The Coast Creed. And it has a nice magnet.
So is this where it's supposed to go? Like this? Oh, because then you can crunch up the sides. We
And
can
then
crunch
yeah,
up the
so when you
sides.
go like this, so let me step back
It
so you can
feels
see.
real. That's good. Yes.
Look.
Hey, Jackie. Welcome in, Jackie. Jackie is lurking. She's at work. Good. Thanks so much for being here. Let's see who else. I think I would change that strap. You would change this strap or the chain strap.
So it comes with two straps. You have this strap and you have
This
this
one.
strap.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like
So
I'm going to
this.
use the leather strap.
Why does yours look longer than mine? Am I missing a part of my strap? Missing a part of my strap.
Maybe I'm that much taller than you.
Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe I'm not.
I'm on the middle button.
I'm, so it's not a crossbody. I like the leather. Oh yeah, the leather is cute. I probably would use the chain as decoration. Would leave it on there as decoration.
So
Let me go
how
back.
do you do that? Talk to me.
Well,
Teach me your
you
ways, oh wise
my
one of the first world.
well, just like hang it outside like that, and then
But
you
you attach it
put
to the
both.
same.
Yes, that's what I was trying to figure out. Yes.
Okay.
Normally I do. This silhouette is a completely new silhouette for me. Um, I've barely
I'm
even
gonna
played with it
model
in
it for you,
store.
friends.
Yes, please model it. I'm having trouble.
I'm attached to this damn microphone. I mean, nuts. Okay.
Caleb is saying, "Hey, bag babes."
Hey,
Um,
Caleb. Caleb, I feel like we haven't like connected in a while. I hope all is
I
well with
know, I
you.
know. I know you've had a lot on your plate, Caleb, and you're changing. Caleb's changing up his channel a little bit, but he did tease us with a little bit of a
Does it
unboxing.
match?
I think so. Yeah, this is a shoulder bag then, a shoulder strap. I guess it didn't come with this. It's been so long since we've ordered it that I don't even remember if it was a crossbody. Hmm. Does anybody know? Did anybody grab this or has a
This
fade?
is perfect for travel. It's so lightweight. The chain adds a little weight, but as it would be expected. It has this cute little
Yeah.
thing.
And this is how
But
it
there's
looks on
nowhere to
me.
like, how do you put your bag charms?
Well, you can hang them off the thing and put a little extra D ring. You know what, y'all? This this strap for me is not gonna work. I need it as a crossbody.
Can I
Well, let me
change
see
it
if
to
I can
this
make it
strap?
smaller. That's
This
what I
one's thinner.
exactly what I that's exactly what I was gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can go shorter with this. It's a beautiful bag. It looks good on you. I'm looking right here on the live over here. You're such a dork. Let's see how short it goes. Let me
I'm the
see.
door. You just tell
Tracy
me.
doesn't like the change. Tear. Um, why can't I? My brain's not working. I'm sorry. Tag.
Taj.
Taj. I'm sorry. My brain
Taj.
is just not working. I left
My
my
girl
brain on the
Taj.
ocean. I was on a cruise for 8 days, and my brain stayed there.
Yeah, she's like jet
She says
lagged,
she's not a
cruise
fan
lagged.
of. I'm jet lagged. I'm boat lagged, right? She's not a fan of the chain straps either. So Taj and Tracy, are y'all like you don't like them on your bags at all, or you don't like to use
I like
them
the shorter
as
one.
you don't like to use them as a carry? Because I know some people
How's
feel
this?
like the carry hurt, carrying the chain as a bag hurts.
I kind of
Um,
like this. But does this strap
Brian,
look too
welcome in,
small?
Brian. No, actually, it doesn't. I can't see it over here yet. I don't think so. Oh, I like the little the thingy. Kristen from Another Chance Resale. Hello, welcome in.
Hi.
Monica K, welcome in, welcome in.
How am I gonna fit my beach ball? I'm gonna put it with this one.
Caleb said your beach ball. Oh, Caleb says it's been a while. Yes, doing well over here. Finally, have another unboxing coming. Yay, this weekend. Some new Fendi for a
Okay.
change. Yeah. All right.
Caleb, I messaged you on your video about Portland leather goods. My friend loves Portland leather goods, and I've been curious about that brand for a long time. So I think that might be the next one I get. They're
So
reasonable, and let me tell you
we can
something.
see
The
you can
house in Puerto
cinch
Rico is
this
getting
too.
expensive.
Yeah. Um, we all went through a Caleb stayed off of it, but we went through the Portland leather goods phase a while back. Like maybe what
Wait,
Jackie, when was it? Like maybe in 2023, 2024. And they actually opened one up in Texas, in Austin. I haven't been to it yet,
this is so
but
fun.
what I like is that see, I like how that looks.
I like
See?
this. It looks cool. Like I feel
Yeah.
like a cool girl.
So you can probably like sometimes right here, I will hang charms right here on the claw itself. I don't know if you can see it right there.
Okay.
You can also have you got any like little extra D rings? You can hang them, put a D ring there, and then hang them there.
I
That's what
kind
I
of
do.
like this. Does this beach ball looks kind of fun with it, right?
It does. There's a beach ball too.
Oh my God. Of course you do.
I
I
just
was looking.
opened it.
Did you guys see the last drop? Again, you guys know I'm not into the thing, but they
Oh,
had like this turtle, and I'm like, I'm
the
not
turtle.
spending that on a bag charm, and I was like, kind of regret I didn't buy it. I could have.
Oh, see, look, you can
Anyway,
put them here too. Is that where you put yours? See?
I put it with the little
Yeah.
this thing.
There's a little hook. And it's
You
mixed
have the
metals. Look,
same.
we're twinning. Look at
We're
that. Isn't that
totally
cute?
twins. All right, this is my bag. Do we like the
Okay.
scarf on it? Because I'm obsessed with this scarf. I can't stop using
So
it.
Sarah doesn't have her cinch, but so y'all can see, you can cinch it pretty good. And it gives you like the little dumpling effect. I liked that. I like that a lot. It just gives you a little bit of a different vibe.
Yeah. I don't know if I
I don't
like this size or the bigger one.
Now the only thing is that the only closure here, y'all, is this magnetic closure. And it closes, but that's dangerous for me because I drop stuff all the time. So I think I would have to definitely make sure everything was in pouches, especially if I wore it like this. So here's the front. I put the
I
chain on
will
the
tell
back
you,
because
I'm excited to get a couple pouches for this because I had pouches, but I don't ever use them because, well, lately with this one, you can't
there's.
really fit a pouch.
Did you see the wristlet that matches this? I didn't buy it. I'm kind of regretting it right now, but I did link it. I linked it in somewhere.
Is it available on? I'll
It's
look at
available at
it.
Coach Outlet. It's available at Coach Outlet. It looks just like this, but it's the bigger one. And the reason I didn't buy it is because it's the bigger one. I usually like to use several small ones. However, with this, this is the only closure. I think maybe I would try to get the bigger one. And the bigger
I
one
feel
was
like, this is so fun. This
49,
is
I
like
think.
just sitting with a friend,
I know it's
like
like
going
we're
through
home
your stuff.
together.
Okay.
Kristen
Okay.
says
I think I
scarf
actually
goes
do like the
well
bigger
with the
one.
blue and the beach ball. Kristen likes your scarf and the blue and the beach ball. She likes that. Corey K says, how did you apply the scarves? Looks great. Oh,
Scarf.
the scarf. The scarf. How did you put the scarf on that? Can you show?
I'm a little embarrassed. So the lady at the Coach store, remember when I bought this, I texted you. By the way, Dee Dee is my bag stylist. Like, I don't think I'd make a move about a bag or a charm without connecting with Dee Dee, just so you all know. She's just so fun, and I love it. Anyways, when I went to buy this, it was on sale at the Coach, I think it was out the store at the Foxwoods,
I
the
think
mall,
so.
Foxwoods Casino. Anyway, the lady is like, I'll tie this for you. And I'm like, awesome. So she did it. She did this for me. And then like right as I was leaving, it was kind of falling apart already. I'm like, oh my gosh. And she's like, you can see so many places online. I'm like, I don't have time to like look up a video. So I just kind of like unraveled like one or two and kind of was like, okay, I think I get it. So basically, I'll show you. And then, I
Is
do
that
have a
the braiding?
question.
Is that
Yeah.
the braiding one? Yeah.
Yeah. So I do have a question for you, actually. Because when she did it, she tied it like there was only like this much hanging, and I liked it more hangy.
Yeah.
So
It's
it looks
personal
bad.
it's personal preference. However, like I like
Yeah.
long tails. Some people like short tails. Some
Look
people
how
like
wrinkled it is. How do
the
you
band.
iron these things? What do you do?
I'm always tying them, but
So you just leave it? Okay.
I just leave it. Yeah. I've thought about maybe steaming them because I have a steamer, but that's too much trouble.
It's a lot of work. I know. Maybe I'll steam it when I steam the costumes. By the way, I'm doing my
Oh
recital this
yes.
weekend. Give
Are you
me good
serious?
vibes. I'm performing 2
Definitely.
performances.
Are you performing?
Yes. Jazz
You
and
better
hip hop.
Oh wow. Okay, you need to send me the video. You ought to put some on your channel. Caleb says PLG is so good. I'm blown away by the quality and the price. Aha, I'm late to the party, the PLG craze. You are, but that's okay, Caleb.
I'm
At
always
least we're
late to the
down there.
party. I'm always the
Now,
last one.
with Portland leather goods, I like if you want to smell of leather, Portland leather goods has a smell of leather no other. I mean, you could smell it
Really?
through the bagging, yeah, it's wonderful.
Do they
My
like
only
add the
thing with
smell, or is it just like that's the smell?
no, it's part of the leather. It's part of the leather. And
Okay,
they don't use, let me finish. They don't
I'm
use the
listening.
lining. They don't use the lining in there. They use, it's the suede of it. So my only qualm and kind of why I quit buying Portland leather goods is because I like a finished inside. I like the suede, but the seams were not finished. And that bothered me. So I've moved on to other things, but I've been tempted a lot lately. Okay, so go ahead and show us, show us.
Okay, I'm new to this, guys. Remember, don't judge me. Be kind in the comments. So I just made it like I don't know. I kind of just rolled it to make it like this, and then oh gosh, I don't think I ever started it.
Oh yeah,
So I think I just like she just kind of looped it like this, and then kind of just over it like that, and then under. Like so, she made this like
move your, put your hands more in frame, babe. There you go, right there.
yeah. So then like I would come back over, loop it around like that, and then this one I don't know. I think it went backwards. Goes like that. So I know someone's in
Yeah,
the
because
comments yelling.
it's only on the one. It's only on one side.
Yeah,
I think I've got all the comments. I haven't.
I feel like someone's yelling at me like you're doing it wrong, kind of like that.
That's all right. That, don't worry. That's okay. Nobody. But I will. I'm the same way when it comes to scarves and stuff. I'll watch video after video after video, and
And then
it
I
just
just double
doesn't
tied it.
stay. So I just put it in a dang bow, or I'll pretend like I'm doing a braid, and from far away it looks good. Yeah, so that's cute. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
I don't know if I like this. I can't. I'm gonna be playing with my straps. I kind of like it longer,
Oh yeah, that's what I
but I
was gonna
also like
do.
it shorter. But I did shorten the strap by one hole.
I like this better as a shorter shoulder. I don't like it as a long shoulder. But
I feel like
let me see.
the vibes is like vibing like a slouchy beach bag.
So what I would do is, let me try to take this
I love
off.
it. This is
I'm
so
gonna put on
fun.
my magic strap and see how my
Do you guys
magic
like
strap.
this? What do you think? Are we keeping her? We're keeping her. She's
I'm
pretty.
keeping mine. I'm keeping
Oh,
mine.
and then it has the Coach emblem, like really nice right there. I don't think we showed you that. Yeah, it's nice. So there's no feet, which is fine.
But she's
But
got,
is this worthy enough to get rid of this? Oh,
well, you're not totally getting rid of her.
I don't.
You're just gonna move out of her.
Oh, all
But
right.
you can move out and move back in. There are no hard set rules when it comes to how long you're in a bag or what you do. So here's my
So
magic strap.
I had to go
Okay,
on a
see,
field trip with the
I like
kids.
that.
I love it.
I think I like that. I like that better. My magic
I like that
strap.
too.
You
I'm
went
gonna
on a
look
field
through
trip with
the
the
picture.
kids?
Yes, and I was forced to move out. I went into like the
Oh
Rowan
yeah,
style.
yeah.
So that was fun. But as soon as I could get back into this one, I could. I I get so many compliments on this bag. It's insane.
It's definitely a
Oh, there's
crowd
a
pleaser for
turtle. Oh,
sure.
we should move the turtle too.
Okay, so we were gonna do a crossover. So if y'all have any other questions regarding the bag, we did answer. This is the large, which actually, because it cinches in, a medium may not be necessary.
I like this. I think this will be a good travel bag for me.
Yeah. It is soft to touch. The raffia is soft to touch. You do feel the straw, the raffia. It feels like a natural material. It does, to me, it doesn't feel plasticky.
And
Um,
it has like gold balls on the end.
yeah. Although
We love a
I
gold ball.
love a gold ball. It has the markings right there. I guess it's a Coach marking.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
C.
not sure what it is. Oh, okay, is it a C?
Yep,
But
it's a
what
C.
it doesn't do is, like, it's not like, it doesn't draw up. So I have found that it's I don't know if it's going to come across. I
This is
was going
pretty.
to Hey, Tony, welcome in. Hey, Simply Lady M, Melissa, welcome in. She says, but what, babe? But what? Oh, did I not finish the sentence? Josh says, I love it. Keep it. Tony says, hello, ladies. Corey K. Perfect says, perfect size. It is. And it's cheaper than the medium. It's like, okay, why are we going to buy the medium if the medium is $20 more expensive?
Right.
IDK. So this was $199. It's the only thing that I bought
And this is
online
the
from the
shiny
drop.
gold. This is shiny gold, and this is different.
On what? Which strap is that one?
In general, this is the shiny gold, and then like on the Coach crystal, this is like a different color gold.
Yeah. That's all right.
I know. I'm
It's
just
like
telling
mixing
you.
metals.
I'm just explaining to the people who want to understand what they're going to
I
get.
apologize. I apologize.
I
Yes,
thought you were the professional in here.
People need to use that. I already lost my strap. Heck, I'm a mess, y'all. I'm a mess. I'm just barely home from vacation, and
Sarah
hopefully
forced you
I'm
to
not.
do this.
She did, because I'm supposed to be in bed still. I have a huge I don't know, I got a big old muscle spasm or something from traveling and being on the scooter. When you're on the scooter and you hit the cobblestones and stuff, it really jolts the body, and so it really hurts a lot. And
Isn't your husband a mechanic? Can he work on the suspension system?
my husband is not a mechanic.
Or you were a mechanic or something?
I went to I was in a I took what is the class called? In high school I took it's automotive class, but yeah, that was like 100 years ago. Please, I barely remember how to change a tire.
Can you guys see Dee Dee under her little scooter, like changing the suspension?
Okay, so we're gonna move and see how would we style it. Now I had planned on dressing for the occasion, but some of my stuff is still packed. I had wanted to wear a white blouse with blue jeans and put this on because I wanted to kind of have that. Originally, I was going to do this for the Americana look for 4th of July. My brother's having a party and he's twisting our arms and he's kind of making us go. So we have to make an appearance. So I wanted to wear a white top that I probably will only wear one time because I'll stain it. And I'll wear some blue jeans and this, and I thought it would go great. And then while I was on vacation, Macy's dropped the Americana line, and was able to buy a piece from there. So I'm probably going to use that bag instead for 4th of July and just keep this one for the weekends for the baseball games and stuff because it's nice and soft. But
I'm taking this to Puerto Rico with me next week.
And so what are you going to pair it with? What would you be pairing it with?
Well, I basically dress like this. This is kind of my summer uniform. Like linen pants and or denim shorts, t-shirts, linen tops.
Yeah.
This is I think this goes great.
I like it pops.
Because of the tone. It's like a khaki red tone.
Right. Yes.
So it matches my lipstick.
Well, here was a different outfit as well too. I could grab here's thinking the brown with you too, and then my shorts.
Yeah.
And then I thought that would look good together.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this.
Now, what I did do is, you know me, I like to have my shoes. And so definitely they're going to go some with my Crocs, my Dorothy Crocs that
I love that.
La Vida with Kim made for me.
My daughter's into bedazzling everything, so she would have loved that. I'll screenshot that for her.
And of course, it'll go, I think, with my cherry ones as well too. Because I say leopard, cheetah, leopard, whatever is a neutral. I use as a neutral. Ta-da! I think that'll go. I have these. Those are Coach, and then these are my Amazon ones. these. And these are Amazon. People had asked before. I did respond to them. These have no, they're like $20, but I have to put inserts in them to use
So
these. But I like them because they're cute. But look at that. Doesn't that look
cute,
go
yeah.
great? That goes great.
Right, Taj? It'd be so nice. So this, okay, I didn't pull looks like clothes, but I happen to have shoes here because when I take off shoes, they send to stay where I leave them. So the shoes I have, these are like my favorite sandals in the world. Will totally match.
Those are
Look at
cute.
this.
Like that. Yeah.
These are Sam Ellison. These are like old. Edison? I don't know the name.
Edelson, Edelson, I think,
Something like
right?
that. These are the most
Sash, is it
comfortable
Edelson?
shoes.
Sam Edelson, right?
Yeah. And then these are just some, I don't know,
Jennifer said
cheapo.
shop class, yes. Taj says that'll be perfect in PR on Puerto Rico. Yes, it will.
And then these are my
Oh,
favorite.
let me see those again. Wait. You quick. Let me see those again. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I
Like
find, you
that.
know what I find? That if I stay in the same family, I can wear everything together.
Yes.
Like these are things I wear daily, and look at how nicely this fits into my already wardrobe.
And it makes it easier too to pack for Puerto Rico and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know, I know like with cruise packing, I pretty much try to pack minimally for me. And then I just kind of reuse it. We get free laundry because at least that'll be for another year. And
Mm-hmm.
then Carnival's taking it away, but we're not gonna talk about that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we take half now of what we normally would take, and halfway through we launder it, and then I can wear it a second time. And wear it a second
Nice.
time. So
We had
now,
no laundry last time we went, so I had to bring all my laundry home, which is fine. But now I'm gonna have to reset my like wardrobe because I leave clothes there.
yeah,
So we get like the goal is to just like I even left my
pick up.
toothbrush last time.
Yeah,
Like we bought a new toothbrush because we have the electric. So like our goal is like every time we go, it's like
you're just
less and
taking
less and
maybe,
less.
yes. Well,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's what we
amazing.
do. That's what we do with the cruising because we cruise. Generally, we cruise 3 times a year. Last year, we only cruised once because we paid off our mortgage. So I said, look, if we just take 1 year and not do those other 2 cruises, we can put that towards a mortgage. I
Yeah.
was okay with it, but my husband was like, no, we're not doing that again. So we're getting, he goes, we'll sacrifice somewhere else. So I was like, okay. So we have our suitcases are still packed with just stuff. I have duplicate shoes. I have shoes that I just wear on board that I don't wear here. I have pajamas that are just for there. I have some makeup and things like that that I just keep in there so that it's easier to pack and unpack. So that and then it just depends on the season because, like, if it's cold, if we go in January, then I need to throw some sweaters in and stuff. But yeah, I say leave as much there and just take your purse with you. Just take your
It's
purse with
great.
you. Yeah.
And then
Um.
what do you wear? What do you bring for makeup? Tell me more.
So, well, the makeup for this, I'll tell you the makeup. The makeup for this, y'all, I don't know. I don't know if I really like it against this red blouse. What do y'all think? I just put red on because red makes me feel good. It's my
I
power
think
color,
in person I can see where that might clash, but
right?
on here it works.
On here, it's okay. Okay. So,
But I can see where it might like it looks like you're trying to match it, which is where it goes awry.
yeah.
But
I thought
if it
maybe
was
it'll be
any
okay
other
if you
shade of
saw the
red,
whole. Maybe if we had a whole look. Yeah, because this red is more dull, more matted than this is like that
mhm.
bright red. So,
But
but
it
let me
doesn't
show you
like I wouldn't look
my
at you and be
makeup.
like, "Ill, she wore that."
My face looks puffy. I gained weight on vacation. Okay, so when I do reds and I'm going to be in a red and
Taj,
I want to wear a red lipstick,
I
I
grabbed this.
wear neutrals.
Hmm.
And right now, y'all, I don't have any base foundation on because I am a lot of sun, but I went neutral with the eyeshadows, and I'm using my Chanel liquid lipstick. I wish I could see I wish I knew the
I see you,
number.
Taj.
Best palette by Byredo would look great. Yeah, always mustard on a white shirt. Exactly. I mean, I don't, don't spill a lot, but definitely if I'm wearing white, Rachel Bags Babe Coterie, yeah, always mess it up.
Like, look at this. This is one of my favorite vacation palettes. Like, how fun is this? Like, there's no reds in it, but how, like, you get the vibe. The vibe. It vibes. You know what I mean?
I actually took, I think, oh, here it is. I was trying to find. This is what I have in my vacation, is my vacation stuff. And I actually have, I think you gave me this, right? Did you give me
I did.
this?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So I put this in, this is in my vacation because it gives me, it's Dior. And I like Dior makeup.
Those are the backstage, door backstage. Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah. And so this is what I have on actually right now for
Pretty.
my eye. I used it for my eyeshadow, and then I took my don't fall, what's it called?
Brush.
My blush brush, and I ran it just up on across these and used that for a blush. I do have a
like that.
blush that I take, but I like the monochromatic look, and then just do the pop with my lips, especially if I'm going to wear a red lipstick. But I do have my watermelon one from ColourPop. My stuff, y'all, is old, like old, because I quit buying, because as crazy as I am with the handbags, I was crazy like that with my makeup and palettes and skincare. And then I finally had to just say stop. Just say stop. But this is ColourPop, and they had these. So if I would do these colors to do with that,
a lot of
we just
red.
covered that. Yeah, I would do these colors, but I wouldn't do a red lip. I would do more of a softer. Yeah, not and it has to be not so much a nude, but probably a brown, because a nude for me doesn't look good on. And so I would do like just kind of a light brown that would match a little bit better. Let's see. We did get Rachel says, ha ha ha, sorry, that was out of nowhere.
Put
It
this
paused
together.
and I didn't have it scooted up in time. Oh no, that's okay. No,
these
it's
are
fine.
like
I
my
hadn't even looked.
favorite tones here.
Oh, those are pretty.
And like, you wouldn't say like this is red and brown, but this totally matches.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna go for a bronze, and then you
What
throw on a red
kind
lip.
is, and what's that brand?
This
What
is
is that?
Natasha Denona. This is the Yucca palette, one of my favorites.
My
in the
Natasha
world.
is in the bedroom. Maria loves luxury. Welcome in. She says, "Hi, friends. Just listening between meetings as I'm working. Will
And
be
then
a
this is
part of
the
the replay stream.
new tan
Yay!"
palette that I've been playing with a lot lately, and this would look phenomenal for like a bronzy. Look at that.
Bronze. This is another
With
favorite
the red
palette
lip.
of mine. It's the Suns Out, Buns Out. I love to use this in the
That's
summer lot.
cute.
It is by oh, I can't remember the name of the company, but here are the colors that it
Oh,
has.
fun. Is that like an indie brand?
Yes, and I think it's an African American company. It's a ladies' company, um, and she is it Chantilly Cosmetics. Chantilly Cosmetics, and so she's a I don't know. I don't know if they're still around
I
or
just
not.
like the cover.
I know the packaging, OMG. The packaging that came with this was on point. I mean, she went all out. And it's just, it's a beautiful palette, and they last a long time. Oh, I did. I stuck my finger in it. I knew that. I thought I had
I
done
hate that.
Ate that. Yeah. This is when I stuck my finger in that. So
Tracy
that's
hasn't
one
worn
of my
any
favorites.
makeup since the 12th grade. Wow.
Tracy, I haven't worn makeup since wow. Oh, good for you. I would used to only wear makeup when, like on Sundays when we would go out, because we were always running around with the kids and stuff. But since I've had my autoimmune disease, I got really bad rosacea. So I have to kind of, I don't feel comfortable just kind of being out. But even like this, like I don't put this much blush on. A lot of it isn't just the blush, it's the red from the cheeks from underneath. So I have to kind of be careful. But oh well, it is what it is. It's what it is.
Whatever works for you, whatever makes you happy, that's what matters. There's no rules, or do whatever you want.
So my like I said, my stuff is old. I use like I still use my Tarte, and I love my Urban Decay. This is another one that is really nice that I use.
Pretty.
And then um because one of my newer ones,
Feels
this
shiny.
is the lipstick. This is the lipstick that I have.
That's the
I
Chanel,
don't
right?
know what yes, it's a liquid. I can't see the number. I need well, I have
I remember
glasses.
you unboxed it.
Yeah. But I don't know what the number is, y'all. I'll try to put it in the description later, but I'm trying to balance everything here.
This is the
Um,
new Marilyn Monroe collection. I gotta show this box
oh,
because it's so pretty, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
that is pretty. That is really pretty.
This is not the Norma Jean one. This is Armagansett.
Oh, is that a line? A line that she
So this
has?
is this is the name of it, because these are refill, and I can't read. Like, what are they trying to do with
Yeah.
me? Like, come on.
Oh no.
Like, what are you doing? But yeah, this is pretty. And I think this looks
Um,
so good with this. Look at it.
let's see. Jennifer says I haven't worn makeup since COVID. Yep. A lot of people gave it up. Um, Rachel says, "Oh, I love that." Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in. Welcome in. This right here is probably my
Even
newest,
this
and it's
matches.
still
Look at it.
old. It's my Game of Thrones, so you know it's old.
Oh my goodness. What
And
is that?
and you open it up, and there's that, and it opens up to the little scene of
Oh,
Game of
no
Thrones.
way. Is that makeup? Is that a book? What is that?
It's, it looks like a book, but look, ta-da.
Oh. What
And the
brand is that?
palette, it's Urban Decay,
Oh,
and
wow.
they have the how. If you're familiar with Game of Thrones, they have the
Oh,
different
I love Game of
houses
Thrones.
in here.
Yeah.
So this is like the different houses. And when I wear this, I get a lot of compliments because
Oh
it's
my
really easy
goodness.
because they go together and they make it really easy for
I
you.
never seen
But
that. I love that.
I love it. I also have like this is called the Hard Home. This is called Winterfell, King's Landing, and Bay of Dragons. So they're all the different houses that are on the and all.
Chessboard.
Then my husband bought me the um okay, what is that? The brushes, the eyeshadow brushes and stuff that are Game of Thrones, but I didn't use them. I have them because I was like, I don't want to mess them up. But he bought me the matching ones. But this really, a lot of my looks that I've been doing for YouTube just come out of here,
Oh,
mixing and
wow.
matching, or I use this palette as the base and then I'll add from something else. But
That's pretty.
thank you, thank you. I did see it on I have seen it on eBay, like brand new ones every once in a while, but I don't know. I know. So tell us, I do want you to tell us something because I know that you have bought off of Poshmark and
Mhm.
things like that, makeup and stuff, palettes. What do you do when you buy them? What do you look for, number one? And then number two, what do you do when you get them home? Anything special?
So I always look for brand new. Like, I don't
Okay.
sometimes, unless it's something I really gotta have, like swatch or something. It doesn't bother me. I'll sanitize it. I have a sanitizer here.
What do you use? What is it that you use to
So you could
to
use just
sanitize?
alcohol. You
That's
can
what I
spray
use.
just
That's what I
straight
use.
alcohol.
Yeah.
I use this to clean a lot of the palettes. And like if I'm gonna send something to someone, I usually clean it, sanitize it. It usually doesn't do anything for the powders. Like I don't know what to do for creams. Like you could do it for creams. I don't know if it's gonna mess with the integrity, but I use it. It doesn't bother me. I have a
Yeah.
hold on.
When I give palettes away, I pretty much I've gone from like
I can't find it. I do have an actual makeup
over 100.
sanitizer, but I can't
Oh,
find
really?
it.
I had like over 100 pallets and stuff, and I just started giving them away. I know I gave Jackie's some in a trade for as an extra for her and her sister. And some of them I didn't use at all. I hadn't used at all. But the ones that I just kind of swatched, I used the alcohol and I just let it sit and kind of do that for the top
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
I'm constantly giving. I have so much stuff because I have friends that send me things. And I have so much stuff, and like I have a whole big box here of stuff. I'm just like decluttering from either my collection or my friend had sent me, and I'm like, I don't really want to add it into my collection. And I give a lot of stuff to the girls at the dance studio. You know, like
Oh,
I
that's
have a
nice. Yeah.
big box. I have a couple friends here on YouTube who've asked to shop my stash, which I'm happy to do. It's just it's like to find the time to ship it and do all that. It's like really
Yeah.
stressful.
Yeah. That's
But I
like
do
one
have
of the
friends I'm
reasons
going to be
why.
sharing that with. Hmm?
That's one of the reasons too. Like I have culled some bags out of my collection that I'm willing to let go. I actually have a whole shelving section, but to be able to post them or to mail them or all that kind of stuff, I'm like going, I don't have the energy. I don't have the
I have a
energy.
whole I have a whole bag actually, Dee Dee. I was gonna ask you if you wanted them. I was gonna send them to you of stuff I
And
decluttered. Do you want to see?
yeah,
You
let
want to
me
see what I'm
go
looking?
grab
Hold
that.
on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, grab that and I'll read the chats. Oh, y'all, sorry. Pupper is here.
I'll
All
be
the
right back.
dogs are in here. All the
I
dogs are
can't
in
hear
here
you.
being
Oh,
beauties. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Let me go back up. Maryland palette. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, isn't
I
it?
have.
So let me read the chats. Let me catch up on the chats before we move on. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, thank
Maria Loves
you.
Luxury says, I love makeup. I don't necessarily do a full foundation every day, but minimal eyeshadow at a minimum. I do blush, eyebrows, mascara, and a lippy, or else I feel I look exhausted. I get it. I get it. Um, Bag Bags Quartery Rachel says the Maryland palette. She liked that. Maria says makeup is fun for me. I love it. It is fun. It does make me happy. It makes me happy just like handbags does. Um, Bag Quartery. Uh, Rachel says the GOT, the Game of Thrones one, is cool to Dee Dee. My daughter would love, and I love Urban Decay eyeshadows. I love Urban Decay eyeshadows. I do have like Anastasia. That's in the bathroom. I keep my palettes like in different areas of the house. So if I need to get ready in the bedroom, I've got certain makeups in there. If I got to get ready in the front of the house, bathroom, I have makeup in there. If I'm getting ready in here, I have certain makeups in here. And then of course I have the stuff for the cruise.
I
Tracy
have
said,
my stuff is all right in there. That dresser.
but see, you're I have it all over because I never know how I feel, and so that's one of the
I
ways
get
that
it.
I can keep on top of mine. I used to have them all in one space, but I was like I didn't have enough room. Tracy
I
says,
really. This helps me keep it to a minimum too. Believe it or not.
"Oh yeah, you
If it
said you were
doesn't fit, it might
overflowing.
have to go.
It's got to go away." Um, Jeanette says, "Maria, are you having a heat wave where you are?" They're in Canada, so they must be going through some heat. Tracy says, yes, sorry, makeup lovers. Makeup isn't for me. I don't like how it feels on my skin. I wear sunscreen all year and clear lip gloss. Hey, Tracy, that's okay.
That's
That's
okay.
not And as long as you're wearing sunscreen, definitely that is the most important thing. I do have sunscreen on my face. I don't have a foundation, but I because I'm crazy, I double everything that says sunscreen. I put a sunscreen on all of my powders, all of my foundations, everything has sunscreen in it. I have maybe one or two things that don't have sunscreen that if I know I'm not going to be going out or if I'm not going to be close to the windows or driving in a car, then I'll use those, but very rarely. But I always have a sunscreen on my
Every
face.
day.
Maria says that, um, yes, they're 40 with humidity today, and it's heavy. It's a heavy feeling like it will rain or storm. Ooh. Tracy says hi to Jeanette. She says she has air conditioning. She hasn't been outside other than to water the plants and garden, and that was enough for her. They were just in snow. Canada was just in snow like maybe a month ago. Um, Winnie BLV, welcome in. She says, Sarah, I love your watch. Winnie's into watches right now.
Oh,
She's going crazy into watches.
thank
What
you. I
watch do
love
you
my
have?
watch too.
What watch is it?
It's kind of an off-brand watch.
Okay. Jeanette says, I have been to Billings Bridge and back. I walked from Lansing. Wow, good. That's a lot of walking. Tracy says, yes, the humidity is around 39 degrees Celsius. And for the USA, that's 102 degrees here. Whoa. We're 92 here in Texas. Do you know where you are at? What your temperature is over there,
Mm,
Sarah?
what does it say on the computer? It's hot. Today's a hot day. They're
It's hot.
closing
It
some
must be hot
schools
everywhere.
early today.
Oh, really? Yeah, we're 92. Our kids are out of school, thank goodness. We
It's
didn't have
hot.
as
No,
many
we're still in school.
weather
I'm in
days.
Connecticut for those. Let me open the weather app, see what they say. I don't even know. It's hot. I know it's hot.
Corey K says, I love this new
96
Faye bag.
degrees Fahrenheit,
Nin-
mostly sunny.
96, you're hotter than we are. So Corey K says she loves the new Faye bag and think it would be perfect for 4th of July. But Dee Dee, what Americana bag will you choose instead? I bought the barrel bag that was in Macy's. I posted them in my I posted the links in my post when I was gone because I was trying to buy the Waverly because I don't have a Waverly and that's the one I really wanted. And so what I did wrong is I didn't buy it first and then post it. I posted it and I guess a lot of people bought it. And it sold out. So by the time I went in to go buy it, and then plus with the Wi-Fi issues on the cruise ship, it was sold out. So I went ahead and bought the barrel bag. And but then in the middle
I
of the
want a
night,
barrel bag. That's my
well,
another
maybe you can
bag.
buy mine off. Maybe you can buy mine off of me. The
I will.
in the middle of the night, the Waverly popped back up. Like think maybe Sunday night or Monday night. Well, I bought that one too. So I have two. I have two that I have to do an unboxing video. And it's the blue one with all the stars and stuff on it. And then somehow I missed it. That Macy also had the Plaza bag. Well, that sold out because I would have bought that one instead. But I got the Waverly. I like the Waverly. Let's see. Let me just catch up on the chats. No, we haven't had snow here for a while. Maybe other parts a bit, but our east here is much milder than our west. So the person that I must be talking that I saw on Instagram, they must be in the west because I was like, "You have snow? You have snow?" Um, Maria says for her it feels like it's 104. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
with humidity.
goodness.
Winnie B says, wearing a Citizens today. LOO, it's Bill's. Bill's is her husband. So she's wearing a Citizen watch. Um, I only use the Apple Watch. And only because since I'm a fall risk, my husband makes me wear it. Otherwise, I wouldn't wear a watch at all. I would just use my phone because but look, I got a little bit of sun. Got a
I
tan
love
line.
that. I love that.
And let's see. Um, I think that's the end. That was the end of the chats right now. So if y'all have any questions for either one of us or any makeup questions or sunscreen
So,
questions or things like that, let us know. So Sarah's going to show us some goodies she might send me.
yeah. So tell me if you
It's
want
one.
because I literally gonna like I just dropped off 3 bags of clothes to Goodwill just because I needed them out of my house.
I hear you.
And I'm like, I was gonna drop off these, and I was like, let me not because I have friends who are into bags, so let me just make sure. So I have this
Other
one.
bags. Oh, I've never seen that one. You're getting rid of a yellow one?
Yeah, I just don't love this bag. I just don't. I don't love it. I don't know why I don't love it. It's cute. It's from the Coach
It's
outlet.
cute. It's
It's
cute.
got.
I like
I
it.
think it bothers me because it got transfer on it, and it just bugs
Oh
me.
yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
But I know you. I know people can clean them. I don't know any. I just don't have the time for that kind of
Some
thing.
of it,
That's not
yeah,
my
some of it
life.
can come out with the leather, but you just
But
put it
it is a
against your
cute
nails. That's fine.
bag. I
Yeah.
think it's cute. It's just not something like I'm into.
Heck, I'm not going to say no to any bags, probably, unless I have one. Unless I
So,
have it.
so it's yours if you want it.
Thank
And
you.
then
Thank you.
I got this one. I really liked it. I bought this off of it was like $10 off of some like website. This is a Ralph Lauren bag.
Oh,
Ralph Lauren. It's kind of
it's got a
fun, but
lot of pretty colors.
it was so gross when I got it. And I soaked it. And then I didn't realize that this was leather, and I think I ruined the leather. I think this is just a
Whoops.
yeah. So I was just so mad, but it was so cheap. Like I was like, whatever. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just take this to Goodwill, or I don't know. But it's so pretty too, and I love Ralph Lauren. Thanks to Caleb. Anyway,
We'll have to look at, send me closer pictures of that one and what
okay. And then
material it
this
is.
one is a Coach bag I bought. I think I got this on Shop Goodwill. It's really nice. I love it, but I never use it, and I'm like, I'm never gonna use it.
Gotcha. That one's not quite my vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, that
And
one's
then I
quite not
have
my
one
vibe.
more out.
It's too dark. It's too neutral.
Yeah, it's just like a
I like
dark
that Ralph
brown.
Lauren. Yeah.
And then this one I have is a Coach as well. I look it still has the tag from
Oh,
Shop
that one's
Goodwill.
that one's pretty. How come you didn't like that one?
I'm into more like fun. This is just neutral. This is just not my vibe. But if I'm gonna keep one, this is the one I would keep, but because it's so soft. Oh my god. I don't
Yeah.
know the names of these. I don't know. I'm not into like
I like that one. I like that one too. I like the
it's very
organization. I like the
soft.
pocket in the front. So you can stick
Let
that
me
in my
do the
bag.
let me do the call outs. There's a little bit of
It's free. Who cares about the call outs? But that's a good one. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Caleb, you have learned a lot from Caleb.
it's got a little wear on the corner. There's a little mark, but it's really pretty, really soft.
I
And it
like
is
that one.
Coach. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I assume it's like, it's got like, oh, look, I've got something here. It's got certificate of authenticity.
Hey,
A
whoop,
certificate of
whoop, whoop,
authenticity.
whoop,
Nice.
whoop, whoop. Nice.
It's got this. Hold on. What is it?
Girl, you didn't even look at it when you got it home. Oh, is
I'm
that a
keeping
scarf?
this. Yeah.
Dang it. That
I'm
is a
keeping this.
gorgeous scarf. That is a gorgeous scarf. Let's see. And
Look at how
here's
these are my
arguably
colors.
Denise. Hi, Denise. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're on the replay and you're watching any of these channels that I call out, please go look to see if they subscribe to them if you
It's
haven't already. Also, make sure I will pin Sarah's channel in the description box. And if
I might
y'all
have
are
to
here
keep
on
it
the
now.
live, I pinned hers. I pinned her channel to go and watch
Damn it.
her. When he says I watch the wear it, keep it, it's yours. That's a good buy. I think that's like a legacy bag. Um,
I
when
don't
he
know
says
anything
I watch
about
makeup
that.
repair to fall asleep. That lady sanitizes in a UV light box. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? I think I have one of those too. Lord knows where it's at. That's a cute one.
All right.
Um,
I'm going to keep it. I'm going to stick this back on my shelf and see.
Ori K says, Dee Dee, you just said in your counting video you needed a yellow. I did, didn't I? Because I don't have any yellow bags. Well, I have one Junie nylon bag. That's a pretty one. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have
Um,
this one. And it has a strap.
or crossbody.
Yep. It's
Like
silver.
that.
Let me do the call outs. It's got silver hardware. It has feet. Let me show you all the stuff. Yeah, this was like it has a magnet closure. Similar to the Faye, actually. There it is.
Yeah.
There's a button.
It's a little flap. Yeah.
So
But it's got
this is
zipper up there too,
I
right?
do like this bag, but for some reason I don't know.
It's because did you get it and it had the color transfer or
No,
did
that I did that. And it just
oh
made me
okay.
mad. When something makes me
Right.
mad, it's hard to
Yes.
go backwards.
Yes.
People and
I
things.
have get rid of them both. Except for me. Except for me.
The chaos.
Jeanette says I listed a bag on Poshmarks, then damaged it. Oh no, that's not good. Winnie says just lotion your leather bits. It will be fine. Winnie washes her bags all the time. So she says that one Ralph Lauren bag, I think is what she's referring to. If you condition it really well, then it should be okay. But I've washed a leather bag before too, and
I do like
I
this bag.
yeah.
It really
Yeah.
pissed me off. I ruined it.
Yeah. Do you have
That's
any leather conditioner or anything like that?
no, I don't got time for that.
I'll s-
I
I'll
don't.
send you a link. I'll send you a link for it's super easy. Then I'll take it. Then if you're not gonna do it, I'll take it, and then I'll send it back to you.
You take it and have it.
Tracy's
Enjoy it.
intuition malnutrition. Intuition malnutrition. What a name! Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. They said hello. Tracy says,
Hello.
love the silver hardware, not just a fan of yellow handbags. You're not a fan of yellow handbags, but you like the silver hardware. Yeah. Um, I think I like that's a pretty one. Coach has been coming out with these like I call them the pea yellows, you know. I like those. I don't like that. But that's a pretty one, but I don't remember seeing that bag.
This
She
was, I
said
think,
people and things. You waited the people. We get mad at the people, get rid of the people. Not
it's
me.
if you get me mad, I listen. I was talking to a friend. I have a very forgiving heart. I will forgive almost anything. But once there's like a line that's crossed, it's very hard for me to go back. And
That's
there's
how I
only
am.
like in my whole life, I can probably name 4 people on that list. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
very hard to make that list.
I have a family member that, a lot of stuff had happened, but they actually disowned us first, and then that was it. It's like, I mean, because it wasn't mainly that I got mad. I got hurt. I got really, really hurt because through all the years of all the stuff that had happened, things that they had did or whatever, were like, no, you're still family. Had the kids, make sure that they treated them like family and things like that. I'm trying to be
I hear
not
you. I'm
specific,
reading between the
and
lines.
yeah, and but whenever they cut us off and they did things, then that was it. I'm done, And so, like, it's pretty awkward when we go to family occasions and stuff because I go, hello, hello, but
Yeah,
and they
like
know
you
it's
know,
not like my face.
I
My
think we
face
talked
shows it,
about this. We talked about this before. I remember is like we're raised culturally like family is the family, and it's almost
Right,
like if somebody like hurt you, you kind of have to just deal with it and
right,
it's like whatever. But there comes this point, I think, age, maturity, the time we're living in now, you're just like, I got boundaries, and I'm not going to allow that
yeah,
anymore. I'll be
yeah,
kind. I'll be nice. I won't even talk about it, but I'm done.
yeah,
That's how I
yeah,
roll.
yeah. My
But
daughter once
and
told me, she
again, there's
says,
like
"Mom."
literally one person on that list.
Me too. There's one person. My daughter says, "Mom, when you say you're done or you put that wall up," she goes, "It's hard to bring it down."
Yeah,
I go, "Yes,
because it's hard
remember
to get
that."
there. It's hard to put me
Right.
there.
That's how I am. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about things and everything, but you push that final button Done. Let's
Yeah,
go in and see.
my peace means too much to me.
Exactly.
Life is too
Intuition
short.
malnutrition says, I wash leather bags all the time. Winnie says, yeah, I love washing a bag. I haven't washed a bag in a while, but I washed several of them. And
I never know what to do. That thing was so gross. I couldn't even take it. I'm like, this is the most disgusting thing. I
you
couldn't even
have
believe I
to.
had it in my
Yeah.
life. And I was
That was
like,
why that was the
I
bag.
took
Yeah.
Oxy. I just put Oxy and I soaked it and then I rinsed it and I soaked it again. I think I did it like 3 times in that. And I'm like, what is this black stuff? And then I realized, I'm like, oh, I think that's that leather trim falling off. It was a mess.
Whoops.
Oops.
Winnie says, I am getting a vibe from you. You got a good soul and are a happy person, but I bet if someone
Oh,
makes you mad, you are done. I see it exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're both like that. I think a lot of us are like that, but like
it's the fiery Latina in us.
it is. Well, like people, a lot of times on my channel, I try to be nice, and I'm like this in person. I'm the same here in person, although I do edit myself because I'm a potty mouth. I think I
Same.
told y'all before, I am a potty mouth, but because I want my grandkids to watch whenever they watch, I have to not be a potty mouth because mom and dad, don't like me to be a potty mouth.
Hmm.
So they can watch it. So I try to be real careful and not be potty mouth, but that's probably the only thing.
Well,
And
there's sometimes subjects I want to bring up, like adult woman subjects sometimes to talk to my friends, like woman to woman. But I have to remember that a lot of like my little dance friends watch for fun, and I'm like, yeah, I
oh
don't,
yeah,
you know,
tell
it's
them
okay.
your ears.
I don't have to do that, but I'd rather not,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe as the kids get older and they mature more, we can get into some like juicy topics. But right now, it's just fun, lighthearted. Let's have a good time.
Right, yeah. And I
Yeah.
definitely use YouTube as an escape for me, from reality, from my health. Even though I bring it up, talk about it. I mean, my health is affects everything in my life, what I do, how I do it, everything, but I like try to be happy and try to stay here, and be positive. But yeah, you cross, like I had some crappy comments in my live. I wanted to do like Winnie posted in her community post some mean comments, and she hasn't done it in a while. I was like, yeah, you go for it. I was like, I think I might do that. But there was one, oh, she had said something about I forgot what video it was, and she was calling me she was calling me, I don't even remember, something like a shopaholic or something, or something like that, which
Rude.
it wasn't. Yeah, and actually I had came in there and said it's rude and what, but they missed the whole point of the video. What I was talking about, the video, it was the video that says I was done with shopping the drops, and then I did a big
Yeah.
haul at the end because I hadn't opened everything up because of the whole stuff that I was processing because of the February drop
Yeah,
when
I
I got
saw
the
that
denim
video.
bag. Yeah. And so when I responded to her, I edited it myself. I was nice, and then they came back with, sorry, I was just trying to help you out or whatever, save my soul, my bank account soul, basically is what she was saying, or he, whatever. And I said, so I was like, you know what? I was feeling salty that day. And I was like, you know what? If you really meant that, your comment would have said more than one word. It wouldn't have been that. You obviously didn't watch the video completely because I addressed some of the stuff that you're talking about. So
Well, my
next
thing
time,
is like that
you know,
people. I've always been like this. I think it's because of my job that I used to have. I was in property management, and you come across all
mm,
kinds of just people. You're just like, whoa, you just. And I have like this thing I always talk about. I'm like, I really think that something about me like magnetizes the crazy. Like crazy people just are magnetized to me. Like sweet but crazy people. So, and I just think it's because I'm patient and I listen and I think it's just part of who I am
yeah,
anyway. But I just think people just I realize like and a lot of people would like throw up their stuff on you just like because I came to a realization once, I'm like, there's nowhere else to vent in the world.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
are a person, especially as a property manager, right? And manager. I'm like, dude, I'm just a girl, like getting a
Just getting
paycheck.
your
I
money.
love my job. I put my heart and soul into my job. I want to make this place great. I want my day to be good. I want your day to be good. We're just all doing our best. But like what you're projecting, I don't deserve. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here to hear you. I'm here, you know what I mean? So I think I'm translating that. And so YouTube is like, I think people just like have nowhere to take their like ugly and they spit it out and they think they
Yeah.
either need attention or it's really sad. I think it's sad. It hurts my feelings too, don't get me wrong, but like I just think of it as more sad. I'm like, wow, that's really sad that that's your state of play in life, that you have to come on the
Yeah.
internet and like try to ruin
They
someone's
did.
day.
Yeah. They
It's ugly.
didn't. They never responded, like, because it went back and forth a couple of times, and I said, okay, if you want to be a keyboard warrior, that's fine. I can go there with you. But I don't think that they thought that I would come back. Like
Yeah.
added. I'm like, sometimes I just delete ugly comments, because I don't want other people to see them and feel, feel the whatever, because
Get
I wanted
riled
to
up.
stay positive.
Yeah.
I wanted them to stay positive or whatever.
Yeah.
But that day I was like,
I'm
we're
the
not
same
having
way.
that.
Sometimes I'm like, there's like been a couple like nasty comments on my channel and they affect me. They do. I'm like, they affect me. And it's just like, I wish I could have like, instead of just deleting or blocking, I wish I was like, I took a beat and like had a smart reaction. But then at the end of
Yeah.
the day, is it worth it? No.
Right.
You
Right.
don't
Because
deserve
that's
my
yeah.
energy. That energy to come up with a
Exactly.
comment. Talk like you don't need
Exactly.
you don't
That's
need it.
why. Yeah.
I'm
That's
spread
exactly
too
why I
thin. I
usually
got two
just
littles I'm trying
yeah.
to raise into
Yeah.
this world of
Yeah.
crazy. No, thank you. I'm trying
That's
to like
exactly why
spread love.
in real life and in my comments, I will just delete them because I'm like, I don't have time for that. I can't get into the stress of that. But sometimes it's like you just have to do it. Let's go back
Right.
over here to the chats. Let's see. Um uh Intuition Malnutrition says, haha, you're right. Winnie says, I will say something off the wall, lol. Uh Intuition says, I hope so, Winnie. She's waiting for Winnie to say something off color. Sure. Um, hate getting a grimy bag. So she was talking about getting a bag when you
The
get a
bag,
bag.
yeah. That was
Yeah.
so gross.
Winnie's it's gross. I've forgotten those. Ooh. Um Winnie says she has a potty mouth too. Taj says, same Winnie. So I'm assuming she has a potty mouth too. Um, Jeanette says, she loves you anyway, Winnie. Tracy says, you talk perfectly fine to me, Winnie. Um, Winnie says, if someone is mean in my comments, then everybody will see it. Exactly, exactly. Um, Karen Hunt, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you, Dee Dee. Nice to meet you too. Is Karen Hunt one of
Hi.
your, is she
Who's that?
from Karen Hunt? Eight Hunt, one
Oh,
Karen
yeah.
Hunt.
Hey,
Is she,
Karen.
yay, welcome in, Karen. Welcome in. Thank you so much for
Karen,
coming.
you
Thank you.
changed
Nice
your
to meet you.
profile picture. Unless I'm thinking of
You
another
didn't
Karen, but either way, hello.
either way. Hello, welcome, welcome.
I'm pretty sure she
Intuition says,
changed it.
I don't know how I deal with mean comments. Intuition, you know, um, I really when you're a small well, when I was a smaller, like I'm still a small channel, I'm a baby channel. But when I was like,
I'm
under
refreshing. Hold on.
under like
9:45,
one
baby. 9:45.
9:45, woohoo! Did it go up? Did it go up?
Went up by one.
Whoa! One is one. One is one.
We're
When
so close.
I had that Rowan video intuition that it hit 4K like within hours. And I didn't really get bad comments. There was a lot of vibes, but since then, people have found my channel more. And then they feel like they can say stuff. Like you have your core people who are really handbag people, who are really friends, who are really follow each other, the community, and they're nice. They're nice. There's not like a
Yeah.
lot of drama. But then you have these randos who find you, and some of them are great, but some of them are randos and just try to
Yeah.
be. They just want to be mean, and I have to make myself think it's not personal. It's them. It's not you. You try to do all the
Yeah.
talking
They're
points.
just they have something
Yeah,
nasty. They have to let it out. I'm like, okay, good for
yeah.
you. Like you want to ruin my day. I can't be bothered. It hurts my feelings. And
My
I try
friend
to just
Kristen
move
D.
on.
My friend Kristen D from Another Chance Resell. She's a reseller, and early on when I first started my channel and stuff, one of the things she goes, "There's a reason there's that delete button. Delete, delete, delete." She goes,
Yeah.
"It feels good."
Yeah.
And
But when I'm feeling
so
like
I do. Yeah.
insecure, like this one person commented, I know, I told you guys I would stop talking about it, and I'm sorry, but this one person commented, like, some people have no business doing beauty. And I was like,
She
they
said that
hurt me
about you.
so,
Is that
they
Oh,
hurt
is
my
that the one
feelings.
when you did that video?
I don't remember, but it was like, I was doing like, I think I was doing a Prada thing. So it was a more internet.
Broad. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, and I'm just getting on here talking to my friends. I'm like, friends, this is the blush I got. You guys know how we've already talked about it. I'm like, and I was like, wow, that's so rude. Like, my business being here is because I'm having fun with friends, connecting
Yeah.
and like doing something. Like, I didn't,
And
I don't know what
a
business.
comment like
My
that, what
business
I
is I
see,
spent my money to buy a product to use
and
it.
if I
That's
want to
my
talk about it,
business.
right,
Am I not
right.
allowed to
And
buy a product? So
I bet you
rude.
that person too, it's like, okay, where's your channel and what are you doing? At least
Mhm.
you have the strength to get on here
Well, Dee Dee,
let's
that's a
see.
lot of what's getting us through, like because I'm doing the adult hip hop and the adult jazz. We talked about that a little bit, and like the other ladies are like, it's okay. Like I was like, what are people gonna? They say to me, or we talk. Like, what are they gonna say? Like they're not up here trying it. We're up here. We're having a good time. We're just kind of like living our best life. And like that is like the mantra that just has to keep going through your head to kind of
Exactly.
keep moving forward and being bold.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like you don't want to just sit there for the rest of your life and do
Yeah,
nothing
I'm like,
because you're afraid of
why?
what people are going to
It's like,
say.
and then I had
Yeah.
a mom come up to me. This is like why I do what I do. I'll be honest. This is kind of why I like started YouTube, why I'm so involved in my community. I love to make connections, especially with like women. She's like, hey, can I talk to you? I was like, yeah. Yeah, what's up? And she goes, well, how is it like with your schedule with the kids doing the dance? And I go, well, how do you want me to answer? Do you want me to tell you like you don't want to do it? Or do you want me to tell you like you want to do it? And she was like laughing. She goes, I go, you know what? Just like everything in our life, you make your time. You're going to figure it out. We figure it out. I said, and it's just a good time. I said, these women are so loving. And there's men too, a couple men. But I'm like, these people are so loving, so supportive. There's no like, oh my God, there's no competition. We're all sizes. We are all different physicality levels. We're all different. Like, it's just fun. There's some people who are kids or they're young, some people who are older, and it's just fun. And
Yeah.
we get to go on stage, and I'm like, why do the kids get to have all the fun? We're gonna go up there, we're gonna get dressed up. I got my 20s outfit, got my feather. I'm gonna go and rock it.
Let's go. I when my daughter was in dance, they would have a mother-daughter dance and then they would have just the moms dance. So we would do that for each recital that they would do twice a year.
Yeah,
And yeah, it was kind of tough and intimidating, but it was also freeing and it was fun. All right,
yeah,
let's go back to the chats and let's see. Bag Bay Coteries, Rachel says it's not their job to save any of us. Exactly, Rachel. Exactly. It's like,
yeah,
hello, you're not in charge of my pocketbook. The only one that has any right to say anything is my hubs. That's it. If he
right.
says something,
And even
but he
then,
don't say
like, come
nothing.
on. Like,
Yeah,
even
he
then,
don't
leave me
say
alone.
anything. I have my fun money, and what I do with my fun money is my fun. Let's see. Let me
That's
go.
funny.
Oh no, I hated it zipped up. Um, Oh, Intuition says, Winnie, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Winnie hadn't been feeling good. She says, I'm
Oh,
getting
I'm
there.
sorry.
Winnie says, I'm getting there. This one was rough, or else I'm getting
Is
weaker.
Winnie? I think I watch her channel. I never comment.
She's Winnie
She's does she have like
BLV. She
short
always says,
hair and like
yeah,
sells
she has short hair
bags?
and she says, no intro, no outro, just this.
I'm gonna look her up. I'm pretty sure I
And
watch
then
her
she tells,
channel.
and then she said at the end, she always says, don't tell my husband nothing.
I think I know who that is. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I
she's
do watch
great.
that channel.
You watch her. She watches you, Winnie. She just doesn't comment, but that's okay. We love the watchers too. Um,
I do.
Tracy
I'm a
says,
subscriber.
I've never seen bad comments on videos. The only time I have seen them is if Winnie reposts it. Seriously, who has the time in their daily day to make mean comments? I know, Tracy. I know. It's like, hello. Karen says, I changed my profile photo. So you're right. She did change her profile photo. Good job. Jolie loves it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so for being here. Oh no, I'm on her TV. We're big on her TV.
I know. Sometimes I
She's
wonder. Even
lurking.
even watching on my computer, I was like, whoa.
I
I'll go
know. When
back
I
to
look
this
at
view.
I'm watching this on my iPad. I'm going, let's see. Tracy says, she says hello to Jolie. Intuition says, sorry you have to deal with that. Yeah, but I'm glad that you got over. I watched that live because I think on that live after that comment, I think that's the one that I watched, one of the ones that I was watching where you said that you were having trouble getting back into the vibe of the live because of the comment.
Oh yeah,
Was it?
someone had made no, that
Yeah.
was a different one. That was just a
Oh
pervert
shit.
comment that really grossed me
Oh.
out. And like it
Oh.
was just like, oh, like it makes you not
I'm
want
glad
to
I.
do it. Because you're like,
Yeah.
we're being pretty vulnerable, you know what I mean? Like this is fun, but we're
Yeah.
still like opening ourselves up a lot. And then like someone just has to be gross. Like
Yeah,
disgusting.
they're just trolling and saying
I
crap.
know.
Yeah,
It's disgusting.
I've gotten a bunch of those and
And
definitely
then
tried
makes
to
you
get
and then
rid of
it makes you
those.
like, what are you doing? Why are we doing this? I don't need this in my life.
Yeah.
My life is full
Uh
as is.
Karen
Like this.
Karen says some people are judgmental and feel others should have the same view as them. Yeah, it's like misery loves company, if they
Mhm.
feel crappy about something or someone, then they just want to make sure that, everybody feels the same way, and it takes a lot not to succumb to that. Intuition says, geez, that's just awful. Yeah. Tracy's talking to Jolie. Your secretary told me you would get back to me when you can. Okay. Um, Intuition says it takes guts to be on YouTube. It is. It is vulnerable. It's really like nerve wracking. I mean, every time I put a video up or I do a live or whatever, I get nervous. I get, like, oh, what are people gonna say? And then you have to
I mean,
think of, okay, well,
it gets easier, especially as you have your
right,
like little your community, but it's still
right,
not
yeah.
easy. It's not easy. It's hard.
It's not, yeah.
But
Because you want
listen,
to grow and you want to get more. And that was my big thing is that, I wanted to get to 2K and everybody thinks like, I want to have a big video that hits or
no,
whatever. But
I'm
then it's
happy
like,
at 1,000. I'll be honest with you.
yeah,
I like that I know Karen changed her profile picture. I
you
like
like
that
that.
I
Yeah.
know, you know what I mean? I like that I know Taj is pronounced Taj. And that's my
Right.
girl. And we can talk.
And that's
And
your,
I have my friend Mina
yeah,
in Norway. And I like that. Like I like that
yeah,
community of like women. And yes, am I open to grow? Sure, of course, obviously. Right. But at the
yeah.
end of the day, like where I'm sitting in my life right now, like I'm cool.
You're okay with it. Yeah.
I'm letting
I get it.
God,
I get it.
I will be in where God wants me, in the spaces he needs me. That's where I'll go. But I'm not. Yes, of course, I'm human. Of course, you get tempted to chase trends and to grow, grow, grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if I needed a real side hustle, of course. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, I like where I'm sitting. I just want to hit the 1,000, almost to see if I could do it, to see like, get a little bit monetized, get a little bit like, support the
Yeah.
channel, buy products to review. But that's kind of it. Like, I don't, right now, today, I reserve the right to change
And,
my
and
mind.
that's Yeah, that's pretty much where I sit too. I like when I hit 1K, I didn't really talk about like I hardly said, "Hey, do whatever." Before I knew it, I was like at 1,600 or something. I was like, "Oh, I'm almost at 2,000." And I'm the kind of person though to kind of keep going is I need goals. I need a
Hmm.
finish, not a necessarily finish line,
Yeah,
but to
that
keep
makes
myself
sense.
motivated. So that's the things like, okay, let's have a goal. Let's keep doing it. We're at 1:30. You need to head out, which is 2:30
That's
for
my
you.
heart out, babe.
Okay, babe. Then we are going to say it was so great
This
talking to
was so
you.
fun.
We're gonna say goodbye to Sarah right now. Sarah, tell us about your channel really quick, how to find you, and then you can bounce out, and I'll finish with the
Yes.
chats
So
when you're done.
I'm Sara B at Revamp and Radiate. Wait, what's my? I don't can't even remember. I'm getting nervous now. Um, my channel is at Revamp and Radiate, and I would love to have you. We are a little cozy beauty corner. We kind of dabble into everything. I do bags. We do talk some fashion. I do some unboxings, but it's mostly makeup beauty. I'm building a house in Puerto Rico right now, and I'm also kind of on that journey. So that's kind of it's just my life, living my life as a dance mom, a soccer mom, a wife, a mother, all the things. So if that's entertaining and fun and you want to just come and sit back, relax, come join me over at and we go live every Wednesday at noon Eastern Standard Time just to kind of chat and hang
Good
out. And
job.
it's a
Good
lot of
job.
fun. Yeah. We have a lot of fun over there. So hopefully you can join us. And we're trying to reach to 1,000. So we're so
Yes, we're
close.
trying to get her to 1,000. All right, just X out up on the top corner,
Okay.
then go get the babies. Thank
Dee Dee,
you.
thank
Love
you so
you.
much. I'll text you
You're
later.
welcome. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right. While Sarah bounces out, then I want to definitely go back to the chats and recognize everybody in the chats because it takes y'all some doing to talk in the chats. And I definitely want to acknowledge that. So we were at Taj now. She says that person is just miserable. Don't let the haters get you down. Exactly. So when you're watching the rest of this on replay, Sarah, we can't let them get you down. Jolie says auto replay. Don't be a doofus. Exactly. Exactly. Um, Life with Sam. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm sorry I don't know how long you've been here, but thank you so much for showing up today and visiting. We did do the unboxing. I'll show you this really quick. This is what we got. I put my magic strap on here, and you'll have to go back and see the rest of the stuff if you want to watch the beginning. But thank you so much for being here. Such a pleasure to have you here. Jolie says, okay, back to lurking, making shit, cleaning shit, the whole thing. Get get your stuff going, Jolie. Um, when he says, yes, Sarah, woohoo. Um, let's see. When he says, I will call them out, and that's what they want, like announcing your departure from a plane. Exactly, exactly. It's like you never know. It's like sometimes you just have to you just well, okay. Sometimes for me, like that one comment, I normally probably would have just deleted the comment, but because that video in particular was so hard for me to make and it was, how I felt. And I knew the regulars would understand. And I knew there was people out there who also felt the same way I did, just from other conversations that I had had with people in the chats or Instagram or things like that. So I decided to, confession or whatever. And so because I was feeling vulnerable, I just had to address that person. Um, and and it actually felt good because I was like, okay, I just need to school you just a little bit, just a little bit. Um, Jeanette says, hey, Dee Dee, who is your lovely guest? She is Sara B from Revamp and Radiate. I pinned her channel, Jeanette, down below or up above. I don't know where it disappears to, that you can click on that and go over and subscribe to her. She is a makeup, primarily a makeup channel, but she does different fashion kind of stuff. Um, Intuition says, I'm glad you are doing it. Love your channels. Thank you so much, Intuition. I'm sure we all really appreciate the fact that you recognize that and that you're supportive to all of us. It's just it's helpful to have friendly friendly people out here, you know. Because like we like the main thing, like I started my channel because I wanted a community. I was so isolated, especially after the shutdown and everything. I didn't have anymore. My circle had been small, very small. It went from huge to very small, and then on top of that, my illness, you know, I lost all of my friends because I couldn't keep up, you know, with them. I mean, that just still makes me, it makes me tear up. But I did. I lost my friend community. I was no longer able to volunteer at our church and stuff, and so everybody's kind of moved on. And it's just like it was just hard. And I'm an extroverted person, so I need people. And my husband was tired of hearing me talk about bags. He goes, I don't care if it's blue. I don't care if it's a blue bag. I don't care if it's gold hardware, silver hardware, you know. He goes, get yourself on YouTube and talk to people over there. And that was really what it, you know, is to get some kind of a community. And so I appreciate you, Intuition, and everybody else who's so kind and been so kind. I appreciate that. Karen says, Sarah, we have your back. Exactly. And it's people like you, Karen, who help and keep us through, especially when something hurtful comes around. Intuition says goodbye, Sarah. She says goodbye, and Winnie says goodbye, and she's saying woohoo to Sarah. Corey K says great chat, enjoyed it. We're so glad that you enjoyed it here. Hello, Sarah. She's in the chat. She's saying here, listening on the drive to school. Um, Intuition says, I'm so sorry. And Revamp and Radiate says, thanks again, babe. You welcome. Sarah and I met actually through Caleb Snell's um, membership. That's where we met. And he, in his membership, he has a Discord. And in the Discord, every once in a while, we would do these like, it's like a Zoom. You can do a Zoom in Discord. And he did that. And it was late night after one of his lives, I think. And a whole bunch of us got on there and everything. And so she was there and we just kind of clicked. And then we ended up becoming best buds. And it's like, once again, it was a community through Caleb's community. We found each other through there, and then now we're really good friends. You know, we talk to each other all the time, text each other, and everything like that. And so we missed each other by a day when she was in Puerto Rico. She came back the day before we were going to be in port that day for that cruise in January. But we're still going to try to meet up sometime because she's kind of far away from where we're at. But I said, I'll go to Puerto Rico again on a cruise ship. Intuition says she loves Caleb's. Yeah, we all love Caleb, and we're definitely glad Caleb is back at it. And let's see, the last thing he did was he did a PLG. He did that. I think I was on vacation, but I think I caught up. I think I watched. I know I watched it. I'm not sure if I commented on it. I did watch it because when I got back. But we have been on here a while, and I miss my lives. I miss talking to y'all. I miss all the chit chats. I appreciate everybody being in here. I do, if y'all are up for it. I do have a box, a Dior box that I could unbox, and then after that we can call it quits. I bought some stuff, and actually I bought this. Is all I took out of the box. I took out of the D box. This is my favorite um lip liner because it is colorless, but it does the job. And um and then if you make mistakes, you really can't see the mistakes. But I when I don't when I don't use that, you can tell because my lipstick smears everywhere. Jolie says it's all about finding our little niches. Exactly, Jolie. Would love to see an unboxing. Awesome, Intuition. I'll do that. Dior, Corey K says, yeah, Dior. No matter how we come across one another and welcome folks with our open arms. Exactly. Yes, open the box. Okay. So this is the box. And it was mailed back in, um, where's the date? Let's see. Um, March 13th, March, April, May, June. I opened it enough just to take this out of it. I know, y'all. I didn't know Caleb had his own channel. Yeah, Caleb Snell. He's had his channel for a long time. Um, let's see. Yeah. Um, he was in here earlier. I'm sure he was working. He was probably on his lunch hour. So, but you might be able to go back, but just look up Caleb Snell, and he's got a pretty big channel. He's a Biggie channel, like Winnie's channel. I think they all started at the same time. This is what it looks like in here. I love. I think Dior has the best packaging. They have the best packaging. So yeah, this was ordered back in March, and um I just opened it. So this is, I think, what I opened, and I got this out of it. Um, and here's what the box looks like. And here's the packaging. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Let me put this other box down. There's something else in the box. So let's see. Oh, these must be the samples are in here. Yeah. I think also too, I don't know if I think the other thing is like either the birthday or my platinum gift or something. I don't know. Um, yeah, here's a sample. Lucky, Lucky is the is this the perfume or cologne? Let's see. Ooh, ooh, this smells really good. Uh I don't know what it smells really fresh. It's like a fresh, clean smell. Oh, and then I got I can never have enough of this, the Miss Dior um, Blooming Bouquet. That's one of my favorites. Um, let's see. Um, oh, Tracy, no, you're thinking of that's not it's somebody else. That is my gosh, that's because you said I knew him as Meredith's guy who sends out her packages. No, no, no. Um his name is oh, it starts with the C. Why can't I remember it now? When he help, what's his name? Um Connor, yes. When he says that's Connor, Meredith's friend. Caleb is different, a different guy, but both have channels though. Yes, yes, they both have channels. So Tracy, Tracy, she's straightening you out. Yes, yes. Caleb Snell is somebody totally different, and Connor is somebody totally different. um, Tony, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, Dior's packaging is always so nice. Yeah. Tracy says, how do you hang on to packages and don't open them as soon as they hit the doorstep? Okay, okay. For instance, today, um, I'll post a picture in the post and in my post in just a second. Like we were gone. I did a little bit of shopping before we left. And then of course, I did some on ship shopping. When we were in ports and stuff, I kind of looked at stuff here's the dilemma. We do cruise like 3 times a year. I was talking about that. We save up and our extra monies and things that we do, the hubs and I are we pretty much live from cruise to cruise. We save everything up to do that. However, it's really hard on me. And because of my illness, it's really hard. And so, okay, yeah, that person, that ugly, mean comment, yeah, I probably am a shopaholic. I don't know. But I save money. My money, I save it to buy the things that I want to buy. Right, which now this period, it's handbags. It used to be makeup, it used to be skincare, and now it's handbags. I still dabble in all the other stuff. However, I had made myself, when I got into the bags, is I made myself use the backups of the backups of the backups. So I'm pretty much getting down to the end of those. But like, I get tired, I get sick, and I only have this much energy. And so it gets away from me, it gets away from me. That really is the main thing. Now, I have been stuck with bags that, or items that were probably not for me, but I was past the return date when I bought stuff from, like, directly from websites and things. Probably 95% of my collection is pre-loved bags. So I can't return those anyway. They're all, you buy them and everybody says no return. So I'm like, whatever, I'll get to it when I get to it. So I try to open up the new stuff so that I don't get stuck if something's wrong with it. But even still, it's hard. So it's just one of those things that I see them and I'm like, I need to open them. I like to open them with y'all because I like to share my first impressions, but I just don't have the energy all the time to do that. So like right now, it was hard to get into doing the live because I fighting that back spasm. Like right now, I got 3 or 4 pillows behind me, and I'm on taking some what are they called, muscle relaxant pills. Why I'm talking a million miles an hour. So here's what it looks like in here. This is my gift. This is my gift. So you had to buy at least a little something to get the gift on your next order. And this is the gift that they sent. So if anybody else knows anything about Dior, I forgot. It's been a while. I thought this is really cool. So it has, I think it's the platinum gift, or is it the welcome gift, or is it? I don't know. I don't know what gift it was, but you can keep the brushes in here, and in that other bag that I showed earlier, I put my Dior brushes in there. It came with a Dior bag, but it was a little bit bigger, so I used that other bag. I think a friend of mine gave me that one. So the brushes are in here, and I think I'm going to take this for my brushes, and I'm going to leave this in my suitcase. So this is a really nice gift. If you go to Dior and the beauty section and you sign up for their points review, the points rewards, you get like a birthday gift, you get a platinum gift. Every time you go up, there's a gift or whatever. So this was either, honestly, I don't remember, but it's a really nice one and I wanted it. Um, but really nice material. So that was that. And so the only thing I bought was the lip liner. This is my favorite lip liner. If I to give up anything, I'd give up other stuff. I would not give this up because this is just the best invention ever. Best invention ever. Um, Sarah says, I don't know how she does it either. That's why I'm so stressed about getting together today. I can't wait. Yes, she kept texting me. When are we gonna open it? I said, girl, I've just got back. I need a couple of days to recover. But this says it just says Dior gift. It doesn't say what it was for. Yeah, so I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was for, but I'm like, I'm all for the gifts. I'm all for the gifts. No problema. Um, I'm waiting for a delivery, and that box will be ripped open ASAP. I get it. I get it. I have the door open as soon as I see the driver, and he hands it to me. Really good friends with our drivers and stuff. So I'm actually expecting. Um, I did get buy stuff from the 527 drop. We went to the Coach outlet. I talked my husband into it when we went to Key West. That was the first port that we had, and I they were going to go bar hopping, and I wanted to go to Coach, and I wanted to take our granddaughter and our grandson, and so everybody ended up going. So I didn't get to spend as much time there, but we did spend some time, and I did buy something for our granddaughter and something for our grandson, and I bought a few pieces for myself. I didn't end up buying a bag, but I did buy a few pieces because um, I wanted to concentrate on buying them some items. So those should be here. I think she said, oh, today. They should be here by the end of the day today. So our FedEx truck comes about 3 or 4 o'clock. So um, I'll have that from the trip to open up. Let's see. Tracy says, I use skincare, love skincare. I love skincare. Yeah, I do too. That's why for so many years, up until I got sick, I didn't hardly wear hardly any makeup. I would wear mascara and a lipstick, and that really was it. That really was it. Until I started getting sick, and then I just didn't really, because like this, it's like the red from the rosacea is coming through because see, all right here, that's all the red from the rosacea. Um, but I didn't feel like wearing foundation today because I got a tan, from being out on in the cruise ship. So I decided to just do that. Um, Sarah says, "Oh, that's fun. Right, I love that. This is like Dior is the best. Chanel will send you a few little things, but I mean Dior. If you're going to spend money on a fashion house makeup or perfume or whatever, and you want to get the extra gifts or whatever, I would highly recommend it be Dior. Um, Tuition is laughing at Tracy because she needs to open it right away. Tony, welcome in, welcome in. I'm not sure if I remember if I said hello or not. Welcome in. Right now they have a nice navy toiletry bag for Father's Day. Ooh, man, I need to go look. I have no idea what I'm going to buy my husband for Father's Day. We were supposed to buy each other Mother's Day and Father's Day gifts while we were on the cruise, but he bought me that taxi tote before we left, and then we were just so busy with the grandkids and the kids and all that kind of stuff. When we went into port, we just didn't shop. We didn't shop. We were just doing our adventures. So now I have to find something to buy him for Father's Day. So I'm gonna go look at that. I might place an order. I want that bag. Okay, I'm gonna go check that out as soon as I get off of here. Order it, Tony. Yes, order it. Tony says, intuition, I should. I need some new cologne and I might want to try the shower gel or deodorant. Nice. Intuition says, you should do it because it's Thursday. There's no other reason but Thursday. All right. I have been on here for a while. 2 hours, y'all. Oh my goodness, 2 hours. I will probably some unboxings to do that I probably need to just rip off the band-aid and do them alive. I'll probably this summer try to get through my stash because I'll post that picture. I have the boxes that came in while we were or maybe I didn't take it with this one. Oh, I took it with the YouTube phone. Um that while we were gone, I have those boxes. But like I tell y'all, I have a whole shelf over here of bags that I haven't even opened. I did finally take them out of the boxes, but I have not opened them, used them, or anything like that. I took them out of the boxes so that I could have more room on the shelf and bring them all in here. So little by little, I'll probably be doing some reveals on there if y'all are up for that. All righty. Tony says, I love it. It's Thursday. We're alive. Exactly. And tomorrow is Friday, and then we are in love. Alrighty, y'all have been the great audience tonight. Don't forget, if you have not subscribed to Sarah from Revamp and Radiate, I'll have her link in the description box as well. Right now, she's pinned to in the comment box. Please go over there and subscribe to her and click and help get her to. We want to get her to 1K. She wants to get to 1K. We all want to get to 1K, so we definitely want to do that. Um, let's see. Intuition says, wow, I have to open right away and put all my stuff in it. I know. People have been asking me to do a tour of of here. The room is like a mess because I get started to try to organize things and then I get tired. But hopefully next week, my niece is going to start helping me put some things together, organize some stuff. So hopefully by the end of the summer, I'll have this room where I can actually walk. I can show y'all, and I will do a room handbag unveiling. But I'm not counting my bags no more. Corey K says, it's been fun. This was the first live I was able to catch. Awesome, Corey K. Thank you. Can't wait to see those reveals. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. Tony says, bye, everybody. Tisha says, have a great weekend, everybody. Oh, it's already close to the weekend, right? Um, Okay, love y'all, being beauties. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for hanging out for all this time. And I will see you soon. I do have videos coming up, but I will see you on the lives pretty soon. Love y'all. Bye bye.